like, comment, share, subscribe. Welcome to FLATLIFETV, where we connect culture, music, and streets. Today we got a special guest. You want to tell everybody what's your name and where you from?
Man, it's PAT, Louisiana's finest. I am born and raised in Lafayette and Opelousas. So, born in Lafayette, raised in Opelousas. But I stay out here so much, man. Look, everybody feel like I'm from Lafayette. No lie.
All right. How was it growing up in Opelousas?
Ooh, wee. Fun, crazy, a lot of wild things, a lot of good memories, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of bad ones too, but we ain't even gonna dwell on them. It was just a lot of good life that made me to the dude I am today.
All right. What part of Opelousas you from?
Man, all over the hill, all over Brickyard, all over the whole, I say Evangeline sub. I went everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people that was able to bounce around in different areas and just be cool with everybody.
All right. All right. For those that don't know, who is PAT?
Man, PAT is a genuine person. PAT is somebody that's gonna keep it real with you, tell you the truth, whether it's good or bad or indifferent, no matter what. I'm a loyal type of individual, you know, loyalty over love. Even though we stress love a lot, I'm gonna be loyal first. So, ain't never no bull unless it was coming from another way. I'm gonna just say it like that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you was younger, how often you used to come to Lafayette?
Man, all the time. Man, when I was young, I used to think Lafayette was big as Houston.
All right.
I felt like it was never enough time to be able to get all the way on the other side to the mall. I felt like, you know, Lafayette was just so huge. And then I grew up a little bit. I started getting to know every last street and seeing, man, golly, Lafayette, man, it's like that big.
Yeah, I used to always think Opelousas was smaller than what Opelousas was till I started going.
Yes, sir. That's how it be. Yeah, it never really designated with you until you start traveling it yourself.
What's one memory from your childhood that you still remember?
Man, basketball games at the park behind the house on the projects, man. They had a little bit of everything happening over there, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy stuff. They had the ball going on, but it was a little bit of everything else.
All right. What made you get into music?
To be honest, I always did love music, man. I was like, I don't know how you could say it, brought into it early with like Zydeco and blues and church music, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Just falling in love with listening to records since way, way back when. It was like some Buzu Chavis way back at that time.
Right.
And we playing records in the crib, my daddy on the guitar, he got a bass, he got a little bit of everything. You know, you listening to that, if the dogs start singing, you know it's good. So it was like, man, you know, you attached to it.
All right. How would you describe your sound?
Man, my sound is a little bit of everything. A lot of people from here, they already know it's me. So, you know, they know where I'm from. But at the same time, I done traveled and I hit the road early, right out of high school. So it was like I started, I would say, gaining some, not necessarily just a dialect, but it was to a point to where you couldn't even tell where I was from. A lot of people tell me that, like, man, you don't sound like you from Louisiana, or you don't sound like you from down south, because I started traveling early and they just could never tell where I was from. But it's always Louisiana all day, every day.
All right. What artists influenced you coming up?
Cool, man, it was a lot of them, bro. To be honest, I'm gonna say it was like, it started from the blues and Zydeco stuff, but at the same time, Texas had a major influence.
Yes, sir.
And they got a lot of people that was in New Orleans, I would say. They already had the music that was rolling and out. So, you know, we listening to no limited cash money and things of that nature. But it was like the underground stuff, like the screw and the mixtapes,
All right,
tapes.
How you feel Houston music played a part in Opelousas?
Ooh, big influence. They say that's our sister state.
Right.
So you know it's like Opelousas and Lafayette pretty much. It almost gelled together.
Right.
Because it's funny, like I saw that Paul Wall came to Opelousas and right there in the hood messing with one of my partners that was rapping as well. And man, I'm saying like this dude coming right there to the hood, it was a different thing because a lot of people didn't even know how Paul Wall or Chameleon looked. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't even see their faces yet, but we was jamming their music, rapping their freestyles, all of that stuff, and then next thing you know, it's like it come and touch you, come close.
All right. How would you describe the culture of Opelousas?
Man, hard in every way possible, good and bad. Man, they give you the shirt off your back. They like look out for you, but at the same time, don't get on their bad side.
All right. What's the biggest difference you find between Opelousas and Lafayette?
Shit. It feels like it's the same to me, tell you the truth. It feels like it's the same, even though they got a lot of intricate differences. You know, Opelousas might move a little bit different, but at the same time, you're gonna find cats out here in Lafayette, they gonna move totally different from what you expected. Like people in Lafayette might not go to Opelousas. People in Opelousas might not go to Lafayette. It's like we know how the cops play in different places, and it's like, man, I don't even want to take that ride because I'm gonna get thrown, I'm gonna get messed up, and I ain't want to deal with the law.
All right. Do you feel like Opelousas get overlooked?
Man, a little bit. I'm gonna say to a point because we got a lot of people down there that a lot of people don't know about.
All right.
And that's always been like that. But at the same time, they got big events, they got big shows, they got people that's coming down since Strawberries, the Delta, you know, like it's known. So it's not like nobody don't know what's going on, but it's like they don't know about everybody. You gotta actually touch the city to say, catch everybody, because I don't even know everybody, to be honest. So, you know, they got a lot of people that's doing a lot of great things down here.
What's your favorite thing about Opelousas?
The food, man. The food, man. Hey, even if it's cooking at the crib or actually going out and going to get some stuff, whether you going to get some rays or you going to get a plate lunch somewhere, I mean, man, you going to be fed nice.
Nah. Opelousas food or Lafayette food?
Both of them. Right. I ain't playing no games.
That's a good answer.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
All right. What's your somebody coming to Opelousas for the first time? Where would you bring?
We going to Ray's for sure. We going to Mama's.
Where is that?
Ray's is on the hill. And I mean, that's the boudin. Everybody, they know about the boudin down here. And, you know, we be having them debates if it's Lafayette or if it's Opelousas already, man. Yeah, look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you go to the right place, you're going to get the right type of boudin if you go there at the right time. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? You catch that thing fresh, you ain't never got to worry about it. You're going to catch it good all the time.
All right. What's something people misunderstand about coming from a small Louisiana town?
They think we all New Orleans. That's the first thing, man. Hey, bro, you from Louisiana? Oh, you in New Orleans? Everybody. And nothing wrong with that because, you know, the culture is close to the same, but at the same time, it's different. Everybody do a little something different. Everybody got their own thing. And that's one of the biggest things around here. Just like Opelousas and Lafayette, we close to the same, but we still different because everybody got like their own swag, everybody got their own talk, everybody got their little lingo and the things they say, and then the things that they do, it be like, it's just different.
All right. What message you would give to the youth?
Man, there's enough money for everybody out here. For nobody to have problems with the next man. I know it ain't easy, bro. Some people retarded out their mind, and that's true. But like at the same time, man, everybody could eat. I feel like if everybody was already eating, it wouldn't be that much to fight about. You know what I'm saying? If my pocket's fat and your pocket's fat, man, we could come together and make them even bigger.
Right. What's next for PAT?
Man, PAT is working on some major projects right now. I'm dropping something that's called the It Factor. And I feel like I always did have it, so that's a project I've been wanting to drop, but I never really had the music that I wanted to be able to put on that thing. Cause I'm just gonna hit you with a little light, maybe about a 10 piece. Maybe it might be a little bit less than 10, but I'm gonna smash that. I'm gonna drop a couple singles, you know what I'm saying? Might do a mixtape and a freestyle, you know, on all the hot beats or some hot beats that I feel like is hot, songs that I respect, and you know, might have some other big things coming as well. A couple TV shows with some people out there on the West Coast. I'm gonna say just look out for that, because they got some major moves and some opportunities that's on the table.
All right. How can people tap in with you?
Man, tap in with me at Instapat, INSTAPAT. And if you type in PAT, Louisiana's Finest, man, everything popping up, man. They got albums, they got freestyles, they got videos, look, all that good stuff. But the IG is at INSTAPAT, Louisiana's Finest.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And the last word?
Man, last word is, this thing is a grind, but if you stay persistent, you keep on your hustle, and you really about what you about, you really about what you talking, man, this thing gonna work for you. Like, you ain't gonna even have to chase that money gonna chase you. For real.
Right. And I appreciate you.
Man, same here. Salute to you, man. Flat Life TV all day, every day. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Man, click that bell and make sure that you got them notifications on, because they got a lot of people that's coming out of here, and I know some people coming behind me that's gonna be just as great. Y'all just make sure y'all stay tapped in.
Thank
Much
you,
love.
bro.